We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. 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 We about to turn it on. Go, 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 go. We about to turn it on.
Okay, wait. Did y'all really think we were going to use this shit right here? Did y'all really think we were going to use this? You know we're better than that. Okay? So we're going to start all over. All right? Let's go.
Turn it. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. 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 We about to turn it on. Go, 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 go. We about to turn it on.
Keep up, nerds. Keep up.
We about to turn it on. Turn it on. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. 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 Go, go, go.
is up, ladies?
Yo! Hey,
What's going
up?
on? What's going on? How's everybody in
Nice
chat
job.
doing?
Yeah, hello chat. How you going?
Hello, chat. How are you doing today, chat? Ooh, Eva, you're it's
Whoop.
doing the thing.
Ah, God, 1 second.
Okay.
I love the new background. It's so cute.
Isn't it cute?
I love it.
Jade help us out with that.
Yeah, it looks awesome. W Jaded.
Hell yeah. Jaded's amazing. Well, there was a crime yesterday. I'm here to report a crime.
Yeah.
And you know what? This was actually a crime. Okay? This is not fake allegations. This isn't me assuming anything. It was actually a motherfucking crime.
It was.
Yeah.
I have scars.
I am mentally and psychologically exhausted.
Oof.
And
This was basically abuse.
It was. It was
Yeah.
abuse. It was theft. It was like, bro, what?
I feel bullied. I really feel bullied.
Yeah. This was
How
horrible.
dare they?
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare they? Absolutely. How fucking dare they? Okay? So let's see what these little miscreants did.
Oh, good word.
Okay?
Miscreants.
Yes. Let's see what these little miscreants did. All right? So here we have the basic ass, because, I mean, let's be honest, their intros were always basic. Now, Core, in our last live stream, was in our chat going, oh my God, who made that intro? That intro and outro was so good. And I said, I did. Why? Oh, I just thought it was awesome. Great. And then later we find out he asked Rynnie about the song we used.
We should have seen it coming.
We should have seen it coming.
We should have, yeah.
We trusted
But-
them. We trusted them.
We did trust them. We trust them with
That's-
our lives here on YouTube. They are our brothers, and they did this to us.
Yeah. That's the saddest part of all of this is the trust that was lost.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me show you what our brothers, quote unquote, brothers did. Okay? So we're going to start off with the basic ass intro, like they do. All right?
So basic.
It's so basic. Oh my God. Does that
Wait.
sound familiar?
What?
Does that sound familiar to you?
It's popping.
What?
Great song, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
great
it
song.
gets better. It gets better.
We about to turn it on.
White eyes and everything.
Look at this. Okay, first I
Looks
would
just
like
like
to know,
Beavers.
why does Beavers have a dick on his face?
Yeah, that's like, I think that's a given, really.
I mean, honestly, for real. Oh, but let's continue.
Which looks like he's getting grilled.
We about to turn it on. 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 We about to turn it on.
Okay, first of all, could you at least have this do something instead of some kind of background saying starting too soon, now recording? Like you couldn't
Yeah,
do
where's-
anything with that?
Where's the
Yeah.
animation in that one? Oh my
It-
God.
It's bad
Lazy.
enough. It's bad enough that they took our glitch, all right? That we used the glitch that we used, okay? And the animation for the faces and all that, which technically wasn't the animation that I used in the last intro, but before when Mystic was still here, I used that animation, FYI. Sort of, kind of. It's a little different. And then, why did you put a dick on Beaver's face, a dick with teeth?
And he's got the balls behind his head. Look at
And
the
he's
brown
got
eyes, brother.
and he's got the balls behind his head.
Yeah,
So
it
that would
kinda
make you think it's
spins,
going
yeah.
through his skull.
Jeez,
and
that's
then-
some evil penetration.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. And they
They're very
couldn't
basic.
even do that with
The animation
bro.
with the starting scene,
Bro,
yeah.
like,
Wow.
okay,
Lazy.
if you go
That
to
is so
ours,
lazy.
I'm gonna go to ours, right? And if you go with ours here, hold on. Pause, play, go to that one. Oh wait, wrong one. That's why. At least ours has animated and it's blinking.
Yeah. Passion.
Theirs is
That's what
basic
that
as
is.
fuck.
Mhm.
They literally typed it out and cut it out. Bro,
They
if
took
you
something really cool and made it gay. That's what they did.
yes. Okay?
Well, isn't that essentially
Listen.
what they do anyway?
If y'all are gonna try to imitate us, at least do a step better. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Don't fall back. Like,
Yeah,
that's
don't
just
fall
wrong.
back.
Yeah.
They tried to make they were calling it in the chat the broadcast. The broadcast.
That just sounds like a circle jerk.
It does. And I think that's what they were doing. I think they were all in a circle, jacking each other off, going hee ha ha, this is going to be funny.
Yeah. I'm always imagine them jacking off. I'm glad you do too.
Yes. Yes.
Jacking each
Absolutely.
other off.
Jacking each
Yeah.
other off.
Yeah, that's
100%.
I just woke up 20 minutes ago. This is too much for me already.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Adapto man who
Look, hold
faked
on,
his own
pause,
kidney.
pause. What are you doing? Okay, I'm setting up the docket. Talk to them and
Yeah.
tell them how upset you are.
What's up, chat? Hey, Gaming the Witch, honorary broad for 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Hello, everybody.
1 year ago, this man.
Ugh.
Sorry.
What?
They were YouTube videos, and for
1
some
year
reason,
ago,
I'm
this
not-
man-
Oh my God! Pause, Atozy. Goddamn. All
1
right.
year ago. All right, who's in chat? Who we got? We have look at like greenies. I'm so proud of you. Look at that. All right, we have the Mage Observes. We have Draconian Nutter Kill Sims. Hi, Henrietta. Bay AMS. Wait, Bay ASMR. Oh, I almost stuffed that up. Spectre, Twilly. How you doing, guys? Jordan, hello. Wicked Pickle. What's up? We've got Kay. We've got Xylie Gets Biased. We've got Madam Muttley,
Wait.
Purple
Pause
Puppet.
for a moment. Why did you,
Uh-huh.
when you went to go say Xylie Gets Biased, why did you put on this country ass accent when you said Xylie Get Biased?
Oh, no reason.
Okay.
racist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no reason at all.
All right, keep going.
Lazy Beast, what is up? We also have Starlighter. Hello, Jaded. Thank you for our new intro. Looks freaking sick. Top Tomato. Who else is in here? Is everybody here? Seth, what's up, Seth?
Yeah,
love
Seth got the
Seth.
good morning this morning, and she was the only one to get the good morning this morning because she
Right.
was the only one with any damn common sense on Peepaw's show this morning.
Mhm.
Oh,
The only
I
one that
missed
deserved
it.
Oh, she
I
stood
fell
up for us.
asleep.
She said she told D-Max to his face, that is fucked up what y'all did stealing their shit like that.
Ooh,
Yup.
ooh, nice, Seth.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
Yes, she
See,
did.
Seth is like the realist. I can always count on
Exactly,
Seth.
and that's why she was the only one to get a good morning this morning.
Yes.
And notice
Well,
how she said, like, I don't watch now recording. And then when the broadcast song came on, she knew exactly what it was.
She knew exactly
like,
what it was as soon as she heard it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's got great
Mhm.
taste.
Yes, she
yeah,
does.
she really does.
100%.
Yes, they do. Oh, yeah. Well, everyone's here. Look at that.
Hell yeah,
You
everyone's
play,
here.
yeah. Seth says they play favorites. That's great.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
So we got a few stories today. I know we're gonna do the Pennsylvania police officer. Allegedly had his ex-girlfriend illegally committed to a psych ward. Damn, that's one way to get rid of an ex. Something came out about Jodi Hildebrandt, former client, speak out. So some 8 passengers news. Remember the crypto bro that was suing Atozy?
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yes.
he gets the last. He gets the last laugh.
Oh.
Oh yes, it's amazing. It's like a 15-minute video. And then we're gonna be talking about a man faked his kidnapping to be with a mistress. Oh,
Hey.
Hey.
I'm looking sideways at my husband. Don't even try.
That's a crime, fella.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go here. Ooh, that's a bright screen. All right, so first news is Pennsylvania trooper arrested for illegally committing ex to psych ward. Disturbing video.
Yeah, dude, this is actually like it was actually fudge. Like I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw this video and then I was like, "What the hell?" I was glued to it. I couldn't look away from it. It was just wrong. Like he's using his full weight and shifting his full weight on her and everything. Like held to the ground, making sure she couldn't move. Like it was the grossest thing I could ever see. Like.
All right, so it says here, Pennsylvania State Police trooper allegedly had his ex-girlfriend illegally committed to a psych ward, but I cannot talk today. But his crazy plan backfired after he was caught on video violently restraining her as she begged for her release.
Yeah.
Ronald Davis was arrested last Thursday, charged with felony strangulation, unlawful restraint, false imprisonment, simple assault, recklessly endangering another person, and official oppression. Damn! The Dauphin County District Attorney said Davis is married with a family, but had an intimate relationship with his now former girlfriend. Davis allegedly unlawfully secured an involuntary commitment order and had the woman tossed in a mental health facility against her will, according to a criminal court complaint. A friend went along with Davis to record him taking the woman into custody before turning the video over to the DA, who released it publicly.
Oh.
Check out the disturbing clip. We have the one that's on Twitter, so we'll do that. She pleads with him to get off her, telling him, "This isn't normal. Can I please get up? I didn't do anything wrong except disagree with you." The woman tries to break free, wrestling with Davis and elbowing him in the back. But Davis is too strong and keeps her under his control until more cops arrive. She's taken to the hospital to be evaluated. The woman spent 5 whole days in the psych ward before getting discharged. She shouldn't have been there in the first place. The DA said Davis carried on a 4-month rocky relationship with the woman, threatening her at one point by saying, "I know you're not crazy. I'll paint you as crazy. I know the law."
Fuck this dude.
Bro. Okay, I'm sorry. And it's because I think of things in the worst way. And the friend was just sitting there recording it?
Yeah, they were just standing back and recording it. You're like, what? Why aren't they saying anything? Why aren't they doing anything? And it's like, far out. Like, but I guess like they're friends with the dude, so.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. All right. So let's.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Yeah. We're gonna watch it. Absolutely.
What is wrong?
Okay, hold on. This is too low. Hold on. Let me put my booster up.
Boost it.
I'm gonna go to 200. If it's too loud, I'll lower it on that end.
With you. I don't need help. I need to get away from you. No. This isn't normal. I don't care what anybody says. Can I please stand up?
She's already breathing hard.
I'm not going to any jail. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going anywhere. Absolutely not.
Damn, this shit is still low. Jesus, Lord have mercy. All right, 300%. I can go
Let's
up to
go.
6. All right, this should be loud enough.
Absolutely not. What is wrong with you? Would you do this? Would you? I thought. Okay. Please let me go. You just called the cops on me. You're a cop. You're a fucking pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why is holding her
It's
there
like
as well
all
by
over
the
the world
waist
and not
and
one
sitting on her
time.
legs?
Like, get off her, bro. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
It's so
Has anyone
violating just in
ever
that
come up,
respect.
tackled me, attacked me, and called the cops on me for existing in the woods? Never. Ever.
Let a girl just
All because of
exist
the
in the
consequences of
woods.
your actions.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
forward a little bit.
What kind of girl just exists in the woods? That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's all we want.
Oh God, are you telling me I can't fast forward? Seriously?
No, it's thinking about it.
Yeah. Hold on, it'll catch up eventually.
That's why you don't date a cop, though.
Yeah, that's
Too
a
much
massive,
power.
massive abuse of power there.
Mm-hmm. Just don't trust them in general, honestly.
See if you can put the speed up on the video.
Yeah, if it even lets me play the video now, what the fuck?
Oh, god damn.
All right, hold on. Hold on. There we go.
What's wrong with you? I don't need help.
Hold on.
You need to get
I'm
away
coming,
from me.
guys.
No. No. This isn't normal. I don't care what anybody says. Can I please stand up?
I have it on 1.5 speed,
Right.
by the way.
I'm not going to any jail. I didn't do anything
All
wrong.
right.
I'm not going anywhere. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What is wrong with you? Would you do this? Would you? I thought. Okay.
Yeah, she's even trying to
You
talk
just
to the
called
guy behind the
cops on me.
camera and
You're a
saying
cop, you're a fucking
nothing.
pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bet the guy
I live
recording
all
its
over the world
wife
and not one
saw the
time
video
has
and said,
anyone
"No, you're
ever
turning
come up,
that shit in."
tackled me, attacked me,
Yeah.
and called the cops on me.
Either
Sorry,
that-
didn't
Or they found out about the criminal charges and go, you know what? I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want them to get me for standing by and just watching it. So I'm going to go ahead and snitch to get out.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
That'd be
was, I
smart.
bet.
Never. Ever. All because of the consequences of your actions you don't like the truth. That's not... People like you shouldn't have any form of power. Fuck up. But if you
True.
want to sit on me, and you call the cops on me, for what? For what? Oh, because I'm not a sociopath. Says you can do whatever the fuck you want, women are objects, you can fuck whoever you want. I'd be happy to tell them that. You're insane. You're absolutely insane. You're fucking insane. Like, and then you hate me to look insane. As I'm sitting on the ground with my head slammed into this and that. By a cop who called the cops on me. Do you realize how insane you are? Can you please get off of me? You can't just walk up to someone and attack them. And then call the cops on them. So you're gonna, like, that's not okay. Get off of me. You just called the cops on me for existing. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't understand what the fuck I was thinking.
Jesus.
37 years of my life, this has never happened to me. Ever. 4 months after meeting you, I get tackled. That's real. Just great. Okay. What the fuck are you doing? I don't need help. I just need to get away from you. That's the problem. I mean, I don't know why you don't like when your truth, I just tell it back to you. Like, I don't know why you don't like that. But this is unacceptable behavior. Totally unacceptable.
Can we please remind people that he's married?
Yeah. This
Just
is like
saying.
a fling or something that he had like for a couple of months, right?
She said 4 months after
4
she
months.
met him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like, come on, dude. What is wrong with you? Who does that? You don't give a shit about anything except yourself. And if this is caring, you have a very fucked up delusional way of expressing it. Get off of me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong except disagree with you. Let me go. You can't just fuck with me like that.
Far out.
Get off of me.
Oh my God!
I can't.
Bro!
Like, don't fight me.
Get up.
What the
I
fuck?
can't breathe. Why won't you listen to that? Please, I can't.
No!
I can't.
Nah.
Yeah, thank you, Kill Sims. Whoever's filming this is an absolute shit. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree with you. This is bullshit.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, he picked up the sunglasses to make sure they didn't get, you know, ruined or anything. Well done, mate.
A man standing by watching another man manhandle
Yes!
is just like
So
the
gross.
lowest.
And on the gravel and all that bare skin too, far out.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
What a freak.
Would you please not let him put anything on my name or my record? Like, I didn't do anything. That's all I asked. I didn't do anything.
I don't think that's the situation.
Huh?
I don't think that's the situation. Nobody's here to hurt you. At
Why
all.
are you-
Bro, what is he
What?
doing? What?
As she's getting hurt.
That's why he turned it in. That's why he turned it in. I'm telling you, because he doesn't.
Uh-huh.
He turned it. Ooh.
Get up. I didn't do anything wrong.
Watch your identities.
Please. Please. I didn't do anything wrong. You can't take me anywhere. What did I do? Please stop. Get me into like a tree like a human being. Please. Can you do that? Can I stand here and put my things together? You can watch me all you want. You can watch me all you want. That's not fair. And I didn't do anything wrong. So get away from you. I don't understand. And I can't relax. You just called the cops on me for existing. I didn't like your group. Jesus, dude. Come on. What the fuck? What? Why are you treating me like I'm a criminal? I didn't do it. I just want to be able to stand. I just want to be able to stand. This isn't fair. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do
So he was off duty and everything.
Tell them to step it up. She is fighting me and
I
assaulting me.
don't know what I
Tell them to hurry up.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong.
Down.
Oh my God.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
How is this okay? This is like, how can you stand there and record? I am just as pissed off with the motherfucker recording as I am with the dude who's doing it.
I wonder if he's a cop too.
Absolutely.
The guy recording.
Bro. She
I wouldn't be
is tiny,
surprised.
bae. She is tiny.
I didn't do anything wrong. You can't take me against my will.
He's putting his full weight on her too.
Oh, I said fight for battle. Okay, here we go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
Like, did she do anything to him before this happened? Like, did she attack him or anything?
Oh, apparently not, according to
Sounds
her.
like she was just existing in the woods and he
Yeah, she said she was
found
just
her.
existing in the woods. Yeah.
You're not taking my things against my will. You're not taking me anywhere. It's not possible. You can't make up that I assaulted you. I just didn't agree with your truth. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I just left. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Please, stop. Please stop so I can get the hair out of my face. That'd be really nice. Please. What? Can I just get the hair out of my face? I can't go anywhere. The cops are on the way anyway, but I don't even know what I did. Please. Please. What the fuck? Please. Come on. What did I...
Okay, I can't watch the rest of that.
It's so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, eventually the police come and that's just, you just see them rock up and that's pretty much it.
we
There's
give
no one
them way
torturing
too much
him.
power.
Yeah. Far out. That is so gross.
You know, and the sad thing is, because he was... Okay, so say she did something... Oh, wait, I gotta cut my ad block off for this next one. Say she did something, like, illegal, right? Being the fact that he was dating her, then it should have been someone else and not him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's kind of fucking gross, bro. Kind of gross.
Ugh.
That was disgusting. He probably wanted to keep her a secret from his wife. I guess she didn't think the video would get out. Him and his little buddy. His little buddy is the one that turned it in.
But he still deserved, like, he's still, like,
Yeah.
he
Just
stood
stood there.
there.
Yeah, that was gross. That was really disgusting. ugh.
He's using his full weight on her as well, and like just throwing that around, and like, oh, I'm actually grossed out by it.
I hope she
to be honest.
sues the shit out of that.
Well,
department.
apparently
Oh,
she
shit.
is. Apparently she
Good.
is. Cops should not be allowed to work with family just like doctors aren't allowed to see family. Well, I mean, technically she isn't family. She was just a girlfriend, but yeah, no, I agree. If it's personal like that, no, he shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Now, Ruby Frank's business partner gave life coaching that ruins lives, some former clients say. The business partner of the family YouTube blogger Ruby Frank is facing scrutiny over her life coaching service, Zion's
Connections.
Corrections. Is that the? Oh, is that
Connections.
Connections? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Connections. Which former patients describe as a program that isolated them from loved ones and destroyed marriages. Oh, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
Before she was arrested alongside Frank on child abuse charges, Jodi Hildebrandt was counseling Mormon couples and families in Utah. 7 former patients who used her services between 2008 and 2019 told NBC News that Hildebrandt methodically separated spouses, pathologized. Thank you. Pathologized patients' behaviors as evidence of various addictions and encouraged people to cut off others who weren't living in accordance with her teachings. That's called a cult.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro.
That's called a cult. The theory was that if you're meeting with Jodi, then you are all living in truth, said Stephanie Jones, 29, who was canceled by Hildebrandt with her ex-husband for 9 months in 2019. And so she didn't want you talking to anyone else about your problem. She wanted you talking to people that were also living in truth. So this is where I started to feel like it kind of got cult-like. Yeah. She wanted everything to stay in group. You're not allowed to have a different opinion than her. Hildebrandt, a
Gross.
therapist, was arrested in August. We know about that. Hildebrandt established connections in 2007, according to her LinkedIn page, although Utah Department of Commerce records show that it was registered as an LLC in 2018. The service is known for its courses on relationships and parenting, which some former clients say are rooted in the principles of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints, also known as LDS or the Mormon Church. And therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem with that last sentence right there. The lessons revolve around the concept of truth and deception. According to Connection slideshow presentations reviewed by NBC News, the slides describe how people live in distortion when they allow their wants and needs and experiences to impact their commitment to the truth. Okay, you know what? That kind of makes sense where you're not allowed to talk to people who aren't living in the truth. As with the Mormon Church, if you are kicked out of the Mormon Church, you are, what's the word I'm using for?
Excommunicated.
Yes, you're excommunicated. That means other Mormons do not talk to you. They do not do business with you. They do not communicate with you at all. So it makes
if
sense.
you were born into it. Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
rough.
So
All your
it makes
connections.
sense. She's saying if you're not living in the truth, you do not talk to other people who are not doing that, you know? Frank, who is listed as a certified mental fitness trainer, there's no fucking on the Connections website. Yes, certified mental fitness trainer on the Connections website was prominently featured in the service videos alongside Hildebrandt and now deleted YouTube videos viewed by NBC News. The two preach that those who are not living in truth, including children, should be cut off from the rest of their families, including children.
Oh, great.
Should be cut off from the rest of their families. None of the clients who spoke to NBC News said Frank counseled them. Former clients of Hildebrandt who spoke with NBC News, all of whom were active members of the church at the time of their treatment, said that Hildebrandt took an extreme approach to LDS teachings in her lessons. Wow. okay, so knowing this and knowing what they did to those kids. Now, I'm not saying the church says to treat children like that. But you know how extremists can take, like, what the word says, but they just interpret it completely different and go extreme with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they possibly doing that with those kids? Not saying it's right. By no means am I saying it's right. But I'm just trying to figure out why. Would it be possible that's what they were doing?
It could have been. I think they were just nuts, though. And then mixing crazy religion into it don't help.
Yeah, that's the thing. And when as soon as like religion is involved and stuff like that, it becomes a bit tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I mean, and you have religious zealots. I mean, from every religion. Everything from Christian all the way to whatever religion you want to name. There's always crazy people in it. And there's always crazy extremists in it. You know? So it's not just one religion that does this shit.
Yeah.
A spokesperson for the LDS Church also did not respond to a request for comment. The church has also not publicly issued comments on the allegation made about Hildebrandt and her recent arrest. They're not going to. I'm telling you now, the LDS Church is not going to say a word. They're not going to because she makes them look bad.
Yeah. They're going to try and get as far away from her as possible.
They're going to get their brooms out. That's what they're going to do. That's literally what the LDS does. They're going to get their brooms out. Some former male clients said they were treated indiscriminately for porn addiction. A primary focus on Hildebrandt's program, specifically for the men in her treatment, concerned porn and sex addiction. Those who spoke to NBC said Hildebrandt previously worked as a therapist specializing in porn addiction. Porn addiction is not recognized as a disorder in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Yes, the DSM-5. Shit. The standard classification manual used by mental health counselors in the United States. Although the LDS Church encourages people to seek help from LDS-sponsored addiction recovery programs if they struggle with pornography consumption. They said they were put into men's counseling groups that focused on porn, sex, and lust. Group counseling involved weekly, hour-long meetings and daily support calls in which participants called each other to discuss their therapy goals. They said that in these meetings, their peers described getting kicked out of the house or abstaining from sex with their spouses for months at a time as punishment for watching pornography.
Jesus.
What the hell?
Bro.
They should just, like, spray them in the face with water every time they...
Yeah, hit them on the
Or
nose
watch
with some
porn.
newspaper or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, or make them, like, do the buddy system within the counselors. I mean, the people being counseled, and make them call each other every time they want to watch porn. Their phones will be ringing off the hook nonstop.
Yeah.
Spencer Tibbetts, who described his childhood as extremely sheltered, with little access to technology, said he was sent to Hildebrandt for 2 months when he was 16 after getting in trouble for obtaining a secret phone to play video games. Hildebrandt moved him from her children's group to her men's group so that he could have a more in-depth conversations about his treatment goals. The men's group participants were being treated for porn addiction. I had a secret phone, but I didn't even know what porn was, Tibbetts said.
Jesus.
Damn.
Getting exposed to that shit.
Tibbetts said that during those support calls, men in the group would describe how they had been separated from their wives because they struggled with porn consumption. Tibbetts said that in one call, a group member described incest fantasies to him.
Oh!
Bro, this was a 16-year-old. What?
Jesus. Yeah, they're just exposing him to so much more than we would have, like, on his own. Like, he was just playing games on a phone, dude. He wasn't into all this shit.
Listen to this. Tibbetts said that Hildebrandt told him that if he didn't accept the Mormon God, he would never be able to get help from therapy.
Ew.
At the time, he was questioning his faith after his father had given him the choice to attend church or not.
Ew.
Oh. He said he also saw Hildebrandt with his ex-wife for about 4 months in early 2018. He said his choice to leave the LDS Church caused a strain in their relationship. They placed their 3 eldest children in Hildebrandt's courses. Oh, shit. See, that's indoctrination.
Yeah.
That's indoctrination. Holy shit, bro.
This is more deeper than I thought, like, on her part.
Yeah.
Hildebrandt disclosed information about a patient identified as John Doe with the LDS church leaders and Brigham Young University officials. According to the 2012 stipulation and order report from Doppel, Doe was a student at BYU at the time. She also had a dual relationship with the patient's wife, Jane Doe, whom she was counseling and managing as an intern, which is considered unprofessional. Her license was later reinstated with full privileges in August 6th. Why does the LDS church... See, that's that shit that I'm talking about. Disclosed information with the LDS church and Brigham Young University. Which is a Mormon-based university.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a Mormon-based university. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Holy shit. Let's see. Unnamed patient reported Hildebrandt patient. He's tried to treat him for sex porn addiction. It's like all the men were treated for sex and porn addiction.
Yeah.
Steve said Hildebrandt had made false claims about him to the church, BYU, and his ex-wife. He said that he lost church privileges, was temporarily suspended from BYU, and got divorced due to Hildebrandt's actions.
Wow.
Damn!
Yeah, so she tried to treat him for sex and porn addiction as well.
Okay,
After he
you know
started
what?
marriage counseling.
I'm sorry, but if she had that much power for all that to happen to these dudes, then not only does the LDS church need to speak up, but so does BYU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can this woman have such an effect with the church and that university to where people were receiving consequences off of what they told her? Yes, the LDS church and Brigham Young University need to speak up and say something because they fucked up too.
Yeah. The amount of power she got from it.
Yes.
Like, to be able to do that, especially for someone who had their license suspended as well for a while. Like,
And this guy, Steve, said, my family got destroyed, my life got destroyed.
That's so sad.
Shit. Steve, who experienced childhood sexual abuse as a teen, said that Hildebrandt weaponized his experience with abuse against him. His marriage began to deteriorate after 9 months into seeing Hildebrandt, who he said had insisted the couple needed to triple down on the amount of therapy sessions they were taking. And I bet you they were paying for every single one.
Ka-ching. Yeah, exactly.
She is an evil, evil bitch. What's up, Tetra? She is evil as shit, bro.
Yeah.
So sick.
Some formal female patients said Hildebrandt shamed them for their views. Stephanie Jones, 29, said a bishop in her church referred her and her then husband, to Hildebrandt in 2019 after she alleged that he had been physically and emotionally abusive towards her. At first, Jones said that she loved Hildebrandt's program because it was the first time she learned about boundaries and codependency. She later felt that the group counseling sessions were not helpful in addressing the abuse in her relationship. Her ex-husband, like other men in Hildebrandt's program, was treated for lust addiction. I don't feel like she helped with what we were actually there to get help with.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're a guy? Yeah, sex addiction. You've got a terrible sex addiction. You're into porn. You're into all this sort of stuff. Yeah, you need to get help. This is like not even listening to what they're actually there for. It's like,
Jones said Hildebrandt helped keep her ex-husband in line, but when she told Hildebrandt she wanted to leave him, the therapist encouraged her to stay. Mind you, he was physically and emotionally abusive towards her.
Jesus. Yeah, because if they're still together, then that means they've got like therapy sessions to go to because they're still trying to work things out. If they were apart, and who was she going to exploit?
Yeah.
And her ex-husband, who is currently incarcerated for an unrelated aggravated assault, Confirmed through attorney Joseph Ruff that he was put into group for sex, lust, and porn addiction. The lawyer said the client believes that Stephanie might characterize her relationship as physically and emotionally abusive, but the client did not specify. The ex-husband confirmed via Roop that Hildebrandt encouraged them to stay together.
Yeah, gross.
Wow.
Damn. Wait,
This
Jones said that
just
the
gets
women's
worse and
group,
worse.
women without any other formal mental health diagnosis were treated for control addiction.
Wow. Just making up disorders now. If you haven't got anything, yeah, you've got control issues. You've got a control addiction now.
What? Yeah, what?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. 12-step program for control.
And she
Wonder
made
how
me go
much that
through a
was.
12-step. Oh my God, bro.
Wonder how
They
much that
just
was
made up
for-
shit. Yeah, I wonder how much
Yeah.
that was.
That just sounds like how to be submissive.
I'm gonna be
That's-
honest. It sounds like fucking Scientology.
Yeah, I was
It's like-
getting those
it's-
vibes.
Yeah, it's like Scientology, but Mormon edition.
Yeah. So a cult.
Mormon Boogaloo.
The hell?
There's so much here as well.
There is a lot. Holy shit. I never felt like any of them, especially Jodi, was like a safe place to go for therapy. I never felt safe. I always felt like I was getting attacked. She said Hildebrandt would often shame her and accuse her of being distorted if she said something that she perceived as a lie or was not being completely compliant with her.
Yeah,
They're running a fucking cult, bro. This is a cult.
Like I've seen like when Hildebrandt and Frankie were both like doing, I guess, like TV shows or like a podcast or whatever, where they were having like deep chats about their own lives and that sort of stuff. You can see like them like chatting to a camera. And she uses that word distorted quite a bit. She says, I had like a distorted view about how my life was, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I'm
Yeah.
a changed woman. And, you know, I didn't realize how I was harming my family and harming my friends and all that sort of stuff. And then, like, you see her come out and she's doing this shit. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
That's gross. Oh my God. Ew. Ew.
Yeah, this whole story there's so many levels to it. Like, I feel like this really will get made into a Lifetime movie.
You
Yeah.
know
I know we
what?
say that a lot,
Honestly,
but-
I agree with you. I agree with
Yeah.
you. Because
This one's got the layers to
well,
it.
think about
of
it.
a
This
Lifetime
one does
movie.
have a
It's an
layers to it
onion.
because now you're involving a major university and the LDS church. You're involving
Yeah.
them. They are now involved in the story because of how they lifted up Hildebrandt. Because how they gave her so much power to ruin somebody's life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
this is wild.
Mums of Truth is their Instagram page. Ugh.
That'll be the name of the Lifetime movie too.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my God.
I'll be sad if it's not Scientology 2 Electric. What is it? Mormon Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. Me a Mormon Boogaloo.
Electric- oh my God. I hate you. That was horrible. That was a bad joke, Eva. That was a bad joke.
That's good.
All right. Well, hopefully they get their ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's just too much proof for Hildebrandt and too much proof about the mother. I mean, listen, there was proof about the mother anyway. And being that they were living with Hildebrandt let those kids get hurt like they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need to get got.
Both of them need to get got. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
There is no reason why a child looks emaciated and they're literally running away from a house so they can get some food and water.
With duct tape around their
With duct tape.
arms and legs.
Yes,
Ugh.
exactly. Exactly. Nah. You can't come up with an excuse for that. You can't. I'm sorry. Nah.
Yeah.
Just blatant abuse.
Electric chair.
That's just-
Electric chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it'd be a
Jesse,
crazy-
Jodi's... Well, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, what would be a really crazy twist to all of it would be if Jodi, the whole time while she was saying all these men have sex addictions and she's ruining their marriages, if she's going in and swooping and stealing the women, and then you find out she's got like a harem of divorced Mormon women.
Well, I would not be surprised. You know how she was so close to Ruby Frankie and stuff like that.
Okay,
as
I'm
well?
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I get the vibe. Okay,
Mhm,
Yeah.
lesbian vibes, mad lesbian vibes.
I get the vibe. I'm just
She's
Maybe it's the
hates
name
it.
Jodi. Like, there's something about the name Jodi that just
Oh, is
screams
there?
lesbian. I don't know. I'm just saying that, but maybe.
Darska says Jesse's Jody's niece spoke about her time with Jody, and it was beyond horrible. I'm sure it was.
Oh Lord.
All right. So our next story is Atozy. Crypto millionaire just ruined his life live. And this is the man that was going to sue him. I don't know if you remember when he was on Twitter talking about the guy was wanting to sue him because of a video he made.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, well, Atozy in fine fashion gets his last laugh. Okay, and I think this is amazing. I love a victory laugh like this.
And sued me federally because he didn't like that I called him out for scamming his audience. It was a textbook slap lawsuit. Then he laughed at me when I tried to raise funds to fight his BS lawsuit. And at this time, he was bragging about buying Lambos, rocking full Gucci tracksuits, and having more than like $10 million in crypto. But the other night, a video of his came up on my timeline where he was begging
Yeah, because that worked out well. Look how well crypto's doing.
Yeah.
All crypto
Thriving.
is shit now.
for money from his audience because he couldn't afford to pay $20 in gas.
I humbly ask that you donate. We have the ERC20 address, Ethereum or stablecoin. Stablecoins would be best, but whatever you want to donate is fine. If you have other stuff you want me to list addresses, a Bitcoin address or something, I can do that too. Stablecoins, like I said, are the easiest right now. So we're trying to fund the legal fund. They took the Lamborghini, so I couldn't sell it, like, obviously.
My initial response to this was, is this a joke? The dude was wearing a Rolex in the thumbnail of his last video. But no, it's actually real and he's already raised over 6 figures. And there's a massive update to this story because he also live streamed
6 fucking figures.
That's insane.
himself showing up to the house of an ex-coworker with the woman he was cheating on his wife with, and then he got arrested live.
In Carlos's house. This is where Carlos lives, guys. I am live streaming from Carlos's house.
What is even going on anymore? But clearly, there's a lot to be talked about in today's video. I haven't paid too much attention to BitBoy in months. Starting off with, I made my first video on him, which was back in November of 2021.
Okay, and that's the video. I think that's the video he got.
I made this because I previously saw a video of him where it was obvious that he was paid to promote a crypto coin by the name of Pamp to his audience. And I thankfully saved that video because he went on to a podcast later on to say this.
I'm just saying, we are the most transparent channel. If people rake us over the coals for things, we do what we say that we do. And you're over here saying that I shill coins, and that yesterday you were saying, like, we just go and we say, go buy this, and then we sell bags. Never in the history of this channel have I done that. Not one time, not one single time have I ever done that.
So I made my video stating that in my opinion, he was a dirtbag because he promoted garbage like this. Here's a quick clip of that for context. He simply cannot be trusted with financial advice because you don't know if he's trying to enrich you or himself. Here's a prime example of that. So he made a video a while back on a token or a cryptocurrency where the price could only go up.
What if I told you there's a project guaranteed to increase in price? I know you would probably want to jump in, but
Man, those crypto bros, man.
Christ.
I can't stand those crypto bros.
I'm sure the first thought you would have would be, wait a second, that doesn't sound right. Well, this is where we get into the complicated gray areas of decentralized finance.
What was that, BitBoy? A project that's guaranteed to go up in price? Let's see where this project is today. Wow, would you look at that? His response to that was to then say,
Period.
Yeah, that's where they all are right now.
Uh-huh. Yep, true.
and multiple people to my house and give me multiple cease and desists. And this is after he bullied multiple smaller YouTube channels to delete their videos on him. But I decided to stand my ground because I believe that my video helped people understand that he was getting paid to sell absolute garbage investments. So what happened next was not fun at all. I was served a lawsuit by BitBoy improperly because the dude opened my door and threw the lawsuit at me. And that couldn't have been worse.
Oh, damn. They're not supposed to do that.
Wow.
They're not supposed to do that.
Timing because I was about to have my firstborn child like within 24 hours of being served. So I needed to record a video and try to raise funds to help me fight this because the lawyer that I had said, hey, this, if it dragged on for long enough, could run you about $500,000. So my game plan.
God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Holy shit.
Just having a kid and then being served and then
Yes.
saying it's going to go for $500,000. Far out.
Yes. I couldn't imagine. I would break down. I'd be crying all over the place.
Mhm.
I can tell you now,
Yeah.
I'd cry. I'd cry, and then I'd get angry, and then I'd become productive. Just give me 24 hours to go through all the emotions.
Yep.
and was to sell my house, liquidate investments, and see how much I could crowdfund from you guys. So I posted my video and I raised about $14,000 from you guys in the first couple of hours. I was absolutely blown away. And meanwhile, this is what BitBoy was tweeting. The 16-year-olds are in full force today. Good thing their attention spans are 4.2 seconds. I'm sure they can all borrow a $10 mom from their mom's purse to help you out, bud. When will folks figure out everything you try to do to hurt me only helps me? This has to be so frustrating. I just keep winning, and the wins are only about to get bigger. Well,
that was foreshadowing. Oh, that was foreshadowing. I love that foreshadowing right there. That is amazing.
Only helps me. This has to be so frustrating. I just keep winning, and the wins are only about to get bigger. Well, that energy wasn't in the lawsuit. You will have to find other ways to chase clout. LMAO. I will not allow it. You can't literally make up lies and accusations about people. There are consequences for this because you tell two truths in one lie. That doesn't excuse the lie. Hate me all you want, but at the end of the day, people will be held accountable for their lies and slander. Period. Then Kobe blessed me infinitely by donating $100,000, and I received roughly another $100,000 from you guys. And suddenly his energy.
Wait, who gave him 100,000?
He said Kobe.
Kobe?
Donating $100,000, and I received roughly another $100,000 from you guys. And suddenly his energy completely switched up because now he was worried this is actually going to go to court.
He did not want this to become public. I guess when I decided to do this back in November.
Nuclear Wonder said Kobe 07. I guess that's a YouTuber?
Is it a YouTuber? It can't be like
Nuclear, who is Kobe 07? Well, yeah, it's definitely not the basketball player. I'm waiting for Nuke to give me the answer, and I know there's a 20-second thing on here. Yeah, okay, we'll keep going until he says.
I want to keep this behind closed doors. I've had another lawsuit. It was behind closed doors, and it worked out great. And I think that both parties were happy, and it was settled. And, you know, everything about it worked out.
I'm still confused that he thought I would be quiet about this. But I'm also surprised that he said, yeah, last time I sued someone, it stayed private, and we both ended up happy. Yeah, I'm sure who.
Oh, Kobe is Kobe. Okay, great. Who is Kobe? Thank you for putting it all in capital letters, but I need to know who Kobe is. I think they're a YouTuber. I want to say they're a YouTuber.
Whoever was sued from you was really happy with that.
Obviously, if this would have been public, I wouldn't have done it.
Kobe from FTX. That doesn't help me. You're not giving... Who is Kobe? Y'all? Okay, thank you, Xylie gets biased. That still doesn't help me from FTX. I don't know FTX. If somebody can put it in like a sentence where it actually explains who they are, like all I need is a YouTuber, is a golf player, is a clerk at said grocery store. Just something. Crypto exchange FTX, the one that had the billionaire scammer. He's a millionaire. Thank you. Hint, and thank you, Nuclear Winter. That's all I need to know. Good God.
That was simple.
Not because I want to hide it, but all we were trying to do was get him to take down the video that had factually wrong information that has implications for me as a person. You know, when my kids go and they Google their dad, you know what comes up? That video.
This is such a lame excuse, especially with what he's done recently.
Well, Dad shouldn't be such a dirtbag then. I mean...
He shouldn't be worried about me. He should be worried about his own actions because he does a great job at humiliating himself all on his own.
Here's where we're at, okay? Where we're at is, at this point, it has become public. It's become an absolute debacle. We know Kobe gave him $100,000, so, you know, hopefully that money will go to good use. But yeah, so we are going to drop a lawsuit, 100%. And I'm sorry this became public. I'm sorry that this has been, misconstrued, but I just want you guys to understand why.
You know what? He dropped that lawsuit because he knew he was wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't going to win that.
He wasn't going to win that. Yep.
Why I was doing this. This was not about a slapstick lawsuit. I know that's what everybody says, right? It's frivolous. It's not frivolous. When someone implies that you can be in trouble from the SEC, that is not frivolous, guys. That's a very, very, very serious matter.
So he said this, but then just a couple months later, he had this to say when the SEC actually showed up to his door.
I got a letter from the SEC last night. Don't know how long it had been sitting, waiting for me to get back. Gary Gensler has now came knocking at my door. Very scared, Gary. I'm very scared. I will start by giving you my reaction to the SEC letter from Gary Gensler.
Okay.
Clearly, for some reason, he isn't worried about the SEC. But then for some reason, he admitted...
Such a piece of shit. Oh my God, these dudes are pieces of shit. Not Atozy, but like the crypto bros.
That he dropped the lawsuit because I raised money to fight it.
So at this point, like I said, there is nothing really we can do. The money came in on his side. The lawsuit was never about money. So hopefully, Atozy, now that we're going to be officially dropping this, I emailed my lawyer about 15 minutes before we went on air here. So that is going to be happening.
So in my opinion, he sued me because my video showing his actions made him upset. But after that whole legal debacle, since it didn't go to court, I ended up refunding absolutely everyone who donated to me. But then moving on with the BitBoy.
That's good. I was
okay.
wondering about the money. I was wondering, but no one Atozy. That's probably what he did. He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do wrong.
Lore, two platforms he also promoted, Celsius and FTX, both collapsed. And that's when I was like, yo, this guy's losing it. He even flew out to the Bahamas to try to find Sam Bankman-Fried. And I don't really know why. It's not like he could arrest Sam, but I guess he just wanted to go out there to farm engagement because that was like the biggest thing that happened within his niche. But then BitBoy started throwing out insane allegations towards Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, claiming he someone, which is just beyond confusing because he sues me for defamation, then goes on to defame someone pretty much right after. Then,
Lord have mercy. I didn't even hear about that. That's how baseless that one was, because I love Shark Tank, and I follow like a lot of them, and I didn't see anything like that at all.
Because of the collapse of FTX, there was a massive class action lawsuit suing a lot of the influencers promoting it. And naturally, BitBoy was named in it, and the hinges on him really flew off for this one because he started sending out personal attack after personal attack to the opposing counsel. Here is one of the emails that he sent to one of the lawyers for some reason. I don't know why he would ever do that. But then you have the whole saga around the project called...
What did it say?
What did it say?
Hey, whatever. Me getting your legal license taken is not a threat. It's a promise you blank. Thank you, Ben Armstrong. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Ben coin that BitBoy was shilling for a couple months. And since I haven't been paying enough to the crypto community, I'd asked Zach XBT for the TLDR on that, where he said, it was meme coin season recently in crypto once again. Ben.eth created a meme coin called Ben, and within a few days, BitBoy Crypto joined the team and paid Ben.eth a few $1 million for ownership. Ben.eth then proceeded to create two more meme coins called Psyop and Loyal. He had people participate in the pre-sale by having them blindly send money to his personal ENS address. From his tweet history, it seems like Ben.eth had zero clue about what a ledger was until last month and is commingling funds. He has retweeted like 4 different phishing scammers by accident now, causing followers to lose funds. People proceeded to send millions of dollars to Ben.eth for the Psyop pre-sale. Logo looks like he ripped off Pokemon. Upon launch, Ben.eth sent out the tokens to pre-sale participants and holds like 97% of the entire supply. And was
okay, that's a bunch of jargon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm skipping it, but that's a bunch of jargon that sounds like he was scamming people.
Yeah.
That sounds like he was scamming people.
Yeah.
Company and specifically the BitBoy Crypto brand. This difficult decision has a culmination of a prolonged effort to help Ben during his relapse into substance, as well as reconcile the emotional, physical, and financial damages he's done to the employees of Hit Network and the BitBoy Crypto community. The Bit Squad deserves better, and we're going to get through this together. We wish him the best and regret that it has come of this and are hopeful for the future of BitBoy Crypto. So that's definitely an odd move because I thought Ben was BitBoy. I can't really see the channel like having any long-term success without Ben, because every time a YouTube channel kicks off the main personality it was built on, it normally flops. But as we read, BitBoy or Ben was kicked out of the company that he created, and he claims that they've taken all of his money. So he then logged into the BenCoin cryptocurrency Twitter account of his and said this: TJ Shed and Justin Williams have attempted a coup of my company. Just confirming what's going around. It's true. There's been a mutiny at BitBoy Crypto and Hit Network, but it won't work. They have no leverage. Until they can clone me, I have nothing to worry about.
Bro, he got kicked out of his own company?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Oh my god. Oh, Kobe is basically new money who extensive knowledge and trades and assets he smartly invested and his efforts paid off. Thank you, Nuclear Winter. I appreciate that.
Relaxing backstory.
He then makes this video where he says this.
And so today, as I put $20 in my gas tank earlier that I had to borrow from someone because I've been 100% cut off from all my money.
You know what? I feel so bad for him. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh my god. Crypto scammer doesn't have any money.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
my wife's American Express card, well, that wasn't paid for the last month. That wasn't paid. It was supposed to be getting paid by people that work for me, and they didn't do it. So the credit card's maxed out. And guys, we're in a tough spot here because they're trying to make me stop fighting. And so I humbly ask that if I've ever done anything for you, if I've ever encouraged you, if I've ever given you a dream that you might have something different, if some of my content has helped you, or if you're on the outside of the situation looking in and you see how dirty what's happening is, then I humbly ask that you donate. We have the ERC20 address, Ethereum or stablecoin. Stablecoins would be best, but whatever you want to donate is fine. If you have other stuff you want me to list, addresses, Bitcoin address or something, I can do that too. Stablecoins, like I said, are the easiest right now. So we're trying to fund the legal fund. They took the Lamborghini, so I couldn't sell it. Like,
Henrietta's like, I felt y'all sincerity. It was the same reaction I had.
The e-begging is strong.
Yeah. Imagine going, oh, you guys didn't send me money. That's okay. I couldn't sell my Lamborghini.
Darn.
Oh,
obviously.
sorry.
And I'm in a bad spot right here, guys.
If anything, this is just sad. I don't think this is funny. If anything, I just feel bad for his family. But I'm definitely shocked in how quick things changed here because this dude had everything. And now it seems like his own actions robbed him of that. But he also tweeted out the Georgia Department of Revenue has frozen the title of my Lamborghini and are holding it as evidence. I've offered TJ and Justin a deal to stop criminal charges if they resign and walk away this weekend. Monday police report, FBI meeting also confirmed. But it's also worth noting that he himself
Oh, damn.
said that the Lamborghini was in the company name.
They took Lamborghini from me because it was in the company name.
And I mean, the whole feud within this company, that would need to be a video in itself because, I mean, Ben just dropped an hour-long video on his own channel, plus a bunch of phone calls that he leaked from him and the people within that company. So whatever happens in that lawsuit, that's definitely going to be interesting. BitBoy's raised roughly $200,000 from what I can tell, so if whatever happens here will be an absolute dumpster fire. So I spoke way too soon. I went to bed for early for once, and then I was awoken from my phone just absolutely...
Okay, that shit is real, okay? Every time I go to bed early, some kind of live stream drops that's a bombshell, a video drops that's a bombshell. Every single time I go to bed early, something happens.
You can't go to sleep or you'll miss out. That's just generally how it is.
Oh, I know it's bad for you, Eva. I know it's bad for you.
Every time I wake up, I'm like, what's going on?
Man, poor Eva. Eva wakes up around, like, I don't know, about 5 or 6 my time, and then Eva wakes up and, like, Twitter is, like, in disarray, and she's like, what the, she has to fucking catch up to everybody tweets going, what's going on? Okay, go to here, go to here.
Burning. I have to figure out where the source was, so we go, okay, so I start here and go from here, okay, what's this thread? Where do I go on this thread? Who's quote tweeting this person? Okay, we'll go far out.
I kind of feel sorry for you in that front. I really do. So we here at the broadcast, we take shifts, okay? When we're all in bed, Eva is keeping up with the night shift. And then when Eva goes to bed, we got it in the morning and afternoon. And then we merge together around 6 p.m. and go, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Did you see this? Did you see this? And that's how we do. Sometimes I wake up with about 5 messages from Eva going, I cannot believe this. And I'm like, oh shit, I was asleep. What happened?
Yeah, we be working in shifts, guys. Don't you worry about that.
And see, and hint, that is not true anymore. I actually get anywhere between 6 to 8 hours now every day.
Nice. That's great. That's actually really good.
I actually wake up in the AM. Now, it may be 11:59 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. or 11. Sometimes 10:30. But I wake up before noon now. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's amazing.
Blowing up. And then I checked my phone to see that everyone was texting me saying that BitBoy was apparently arrested live. So I get up and get to my computer and see that CoffeeZilla tweeted out this. You do not understand how unhinged this really is. Ben Armstrong just showed up to an ex-employee's house who he accuses of stealing his Lambo. He decides to bring and the woman he's cheating on with his wife with. Ben also decided to live stream on YouTube with the title Live Streaming from Carlos's House.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Honestly, I feel sorry for his family because it's bad enough he's lost everything, but now to find out that he's been cheating on his wife?
Yeah, it's a cheating loser as well. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Where my Lamborghini is. But no one's talking about the craziest part. Ben scheduled the live stream ahead of time, meaning Carlos saw this coming miles away, and surprise, surprise, called the police who immediately arrested Ben. So it's definitely safe to say when I said whatever was going to happen was going to be a dumpster fire was a massive understatement.
Carlos's house. This is where Carlos lives, guys. I am live streaming from Carlos's house. Carlos has my Lamborghini right here in his garage.
I am in disbelief. This is not real. How is this happening? How did we get here within the span of just 1 year? Let the courts handle this. Why are you in front of this man's house? I did a 40-minute live stream where I reviewed everything that happened because he was throwing out some serious allegations left and right, and he name dropped like 20 people. But the main part of this live stream was when the police approached him.
Yep.
Trippy Savage says he needs LDS therapy. Oh my god. Shut up, Trippy.
Put your phone down. Okay. Put your phone down. Is anybody else in the car? Yeah, there's nobody. Who's in the car? Who? What's that? Who's in your car? Who's in my car? Yeah. Okay. Let's, who's in your car? Who's in my car? Who's in your truck, sir? Cassie is in my car. Cassie's in my truck. All right, Cassie. Cassie's in my truck. My wife knows that we're here, by the way. She knows we came to do this. But my wife is aware, so we're live on YouTube right now.
I am speechless. He shows up to his ex-coworker's house with a girl he was having an affair with to live stream an encounter with him, doxes his ex-coworker, and gets arrested. This is hands down the dumbest live stream I've ever seen in my life. If he was on a mission to just make his...
Bro, he didn't want to say it because he was scared his wife was watching. No.
My wife knows. My wife knows.
Yeah, if his wife knew, he would have just said it.
God.
And it wouldn't have looked so weird.
Holy shit. I bet you his wife didn't know either, Nuclear. Yes, Jada Take. Fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
life infinitely harder, he probably succeeded with this live stream. But the arrest details say that Ben Armstrong, also known as BitBoy, has officially been locked away in jail, as confirmed by the local sheriff's office in Georgia. BitBoy live streamed an incident where he attempted to steal a Lamborghini from an ex-business partner with his mistress, who he cheated on his wife with, all while being armed and under the influence. Law enforcement authorities have also discovered illegal in his vehicle. That last
Oh my God.
part makes things make a little bit more sense, but what do you even say to that? He needs help. I feel terrible for his family. There is a lot of collateral damage that just happened.
I feel bad for his family too, because his family didn't ask for that.
Happened here. But it seems like this situation is so far from over, so I guess we just have to brace ourselves for whatever's gonna happen next.
Wow.
Yeah,
there you
that
go.
was crazy. Yeah.
That was crazy. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh. Is this from Australia?
Yeah. You're gonna see some Aussie news.
Okay. From the real South. As south as you can go.
Yeah, they're all upside down.
Man who they walk upside down. Like literally he was upside down like right now.
We literally don't exist, so it doesn't happen, alright?
You know their toilets flush wrong. Just saying.
Excuse me, your toilet's flush wrong.
No. This is America, lady, okay? Everything we do here, America is right. Alright?
Yeah,
we probably invented the toilet, so.
Yeah, that's right. I forget you have like the +1 area code, so you're number one country in all of the world. I get that. Right.
True.
We are number one and we piss excellent.
Yes,
We are number
Ben,
one.
you are 100%
USA.
correct. EST is the true time zone. Yes. Fuck Pacific, fuck Mountain, fuck Central. Eastern Standard Time is the true time zone. 100%.
I don't even know what it is in Australian time anymore. I just go, oh yeah, it's EST. Oh.
Henrietta's like our toilets flush freedom. Damn right.
That's right.
Damn right. Our toilets flush freedom, damn it. Okay, so man who faked his own kidnapping to be with mistress faces court. Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
A man who faked his own kidnapping to spend New Year's Eve with his mistress has today learned the cost of lying to his partner and police. Paul Yera's elaborate yet unsophisticated plot baffled even the magistrate, who ordered he compensate authorities for wasting their time.
Guns drawn, ready to fire. Strike Force officers ambushing who they think is a kidnapper in a white van. Only they find the man who's meant to be a hostage safe inside with his mistress. Today, Paul Yera was...
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Bro, what is that haircut?
Oh, wow. Look at that rat tail.
I do love a rat tail.
No,
That's
not
class.
like this. That's too high. Girl, that goes up halfway up his... A rat tail's supposed to be like just on the bottom. That's too high. What
Does he have something on the top?
That's a plank. Yeah, a little bit of a fuzz or whatever.
Hold on.
Safe
We'll see him walk
inside
up. Hold on.
with his mistress. Today,
Oh, he's got a little mohawk.
So, yeah, some mohawk.
He's a douchebag. He's a douchebag. He's got the douchebag hair. Oh my God.
Paul Yera was flanked by family members, bracing for a potential prison sentence at Wollongong local court for faking his own kidnapping.
Paul, you worried you're going to be locked up?
The 35-year-old had left home on New Year's Eve telling his partner...
Joy for 2. I can unsub if you don't want my PST money. Thank you for thank you for the 2. Okay, winky face.
Sounds like a threat.
Yeah, we don't take threats very well, ma'am. If you haven't noticed between us and now recording, we don't take threats very well.
No, Joy, you can stay. It's all right. You can stay. Yeah.
I mean, your PST money isn't as valuable as EST money, but we'll take it.
It's no one's fault.
Yeah, it's no one's fault. It's not your fault that you're there. I'm sure you were born over there, Not your fault.
Bless it.
Partner, he was meeting his so-called financial guy. Instead, he was off to see his lover. To buy time, they sent a message to Yera's partner saying he was being held ransom. Thank you for sending Paul to me. Now payback is a bye-bye. We will keep him with us until the morning. When he gives us his bike, we call it square. In a panic, she called police. $25,000 of taxpayers.
I mean, yeah, what are you supposed to do? If your loved one is kidnapped, yeah, call the fucking police.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did they expect her not to call the fucking police?
What a dumb cunt, honestly. Like, that is so dumb. Oh, sorry, that was a bit... Like, I forget that it's not like a regular thing to say the C word.
No, I loved it. There was so much sass in that one word. I loved it.
No, seriously, that is the most stupid shit. Like, imagine trying to pull that off and thinking that it's not going to go anywhere. Like, the wife's just going to go, oh no.
Oh no, let me get the bike. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, what?
His money and 200 hours of police work later, he was arrested. Magistrate Michael Ong said Yera's
Ginger wants to get smart. EST is for people who don't have the patience to wait an hour. I'm sorry that you're behind. Stay behind, Ginger. You redheaded, soulless woman, you. The Game of Witch for 2. Someone give this man a mullet now. A mullet would be a hell of a lot better than what he's got going on.
It would be a step up. That was like a mohawk / rat's tail, and it was kind of half braided. The braid wasn't even that great either. Oh, damn.
Jaded, don't give me any of your sass, okay? You're an hour behind, but you're different. You're not like the others, okay? You're different, Jaded. You're different, okay? She's my editor. I have to be nice to her. Or she's going to edit me one day and make me look really bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You have too much power.
She's spiteful.
abhorrent behaviour was motivated by the least compelling reason that I think I've ever come across. Today, Paul Yera was slapped with a $16,000 bill for wasting police resources.
Good!
He's also...
No, good! I'm glad.
Hell yeah.
He needs to pay that back, absolutely, because they could be out solving actual crimes instead of doing what they did for this case.
Yep.
Trippy Savage, thank you for being a member for 1 month. There is no time, only this moment. I know that's right.
Been handed a 3-year community corrections order, meaning he could stay out of jail if he stays out of trouble.
Do you have anything to say to your partner? Will you be spending New Year's Eve with her?
Yera left the court with a warning from the magistrate. While he's dodged a custodial sentence today...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. He did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on purpose.
While he's dodged a custodial sentence today...
Sorry.
He absolutely did that on purpose.
Wow.
He's just letting the rat tail drop.
Yeah, he's a piece of work.
Mm-hmm.
His rat tail's doing the work. Yeah,
Ben's like, he said sorry, though.
Oh, sorry.
This should be a wake-up call. In Wollongong, Bianca Balza, 9 News.
Damn. Okay, start your discussion. I will be right back. I gotta go run to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, sure. So, like, watching that, I just wanted to know, like, what do you think? What has been the greatest lengths that you have ever gone to get out of something or have something go your way?
Let
Let
me think. Because, you know...
There's a lot. Like, I know that like there's just the smaller things. Like I faked COVID once because I was just exhausted and I was like, I'm not going into work. But like I've definitely done that.
Mm.
I think mine's not going to be that.
I'm trying to think. I'm still trying. You know, I feel like I've just always just gone with the flow with anything. I don't really try to get out of much. I was like, okay, I'll be there.
Greatest lengths you've ever gone to get out of something. I don't know. Like when I was younger, though, I used to lie a lot about, oh, I've got this going on, or you know, I have to go somewhere and do this, and then like just sit at home and do nothing. But being fake sick is the only thing I can think of. Yeah. This is now.
Yeah,
a
now I'm like,
confession
man, am I
stream,
just like
guys.
not ambitious or something? Like, dang.
No, you're just not. I guess. What's the word? I don't know. You're more truthful than me, that's for sure.
I just feel like if something's gonna take too much energy, I'll be like, nah, I'd just rather do the thing. Like,
oh, really?
like anytime I've ever thought about trying to get out of work or something, I'm always just like, just the idea of having to keep up with a lie that I made or something. Like people asking me later about it. Like if I
Right,
fake it, I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, I'll just go to work. Like, fine.
Yeah, because it takes a lot of energy to remember what you told them and how you lied
Yeah.
about something and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know my little brain's capabilities, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
forget.
Like
What
this
did you do,
this
Bunny? Did you hide a body or something?
No, I hide it. It's just right here beside me.
Oh my god.
It's hanging out.
I think I'm just
said
discovering I'm boring.
You're not boring. Are you kidding? I just said that I basically just called in sick, but sick was that I had COVID. Like I even like went to the lengths of taking a photo of a COVID test and then drawing in the little line myself and then sending it off.
Oh my god. Eva.
Yeah. I went to that length to like not go to work.
I guess I have done one thing that came to mind. I was at a concert one time, and my mom was with me, and she was like, I don't know, she was like somewhere hanging out with the security guards, and I wanted to get to the front. So I was telling people that my mom was at the front and her pacemaker wasn't working right, and I needed to get up there. And people were like, just let me up. So I did do that. My mom wasn't up there. Once I got up there, I just kind of chilled, but...
I think the worst I ever did, because, all right, every time I attempted as a kid to lie to my mother was always 10 steps ahead of me. And I learned rather quickly I'm not a good liar. Here's the reason why I don't like to lie today. All right. But, however, when it comes to an employer, they can suck a dick. Okay?
Yes.
And let's just say I have my, what the hell was that?
Motorcycle.
Oh, I thought it was your dog growling. But I will say, I have a really good sick voice. I have a very good sick voice. That's the worst I've done, is called in sick when I didn't feel like coming into work.
Yeah.
Honestly. That's probably like the worst I've done.
Yeah, I feel
that
like
I can
too.
think of.
I knew a guy that claimed his grandma died 4 times.
Okay, see, now that's one thing I have never done. I have never, because I believe in like bad juju, you know?
Yeah.
And I
don't
definitely
put that on somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to put that on somebody. Like I knew this one person who at work, they would always use their mother as like being sick and almost dying and shit. And then when she actually did pass away, nobody believed them. So, I mean, I don't feel good about putting that on a family member, so I never did that. That's just...
Yeah.
Eva comes across so innocent. Eva comes across so innocent to me. To hear faking stuff is kind of surprising. Oh my god. I am so sick of you people. Okay, listen. Okay? No. bullshit. I am so sick of everybody thinking that all the girls around me are so sweet and they're so nice and Xylie has to be the mean one because she's the loud one and she's the one. No, it's just because I'm loud with a fucking microphone, okay? Skip is meaner than me.
Why are you yelling?
Oh, shut up. Skip is evil. Skip is evil, okay? Evil. It practically spells evil, okay?
Oh my-
Bunny ain't innocent, and Jada takes a bitch too.
Eva is an angel sent here straight from Scar Daddy. Scar Daddy hashtag stop the Eva slander. Thank you, Jada. Exactly. Yeah.
Here comes Jada. The fuck? I'm so sick. I'm the nice one of the group. I'm just so happen to be the loud one, okay? And all the stigmatism, or stigmas, not stigmatism, all the stigma around somebody being loud, being evil is just bullshit. It's slander, and I personally am sick of it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. Like, I gotta say though, like, I had no more sick days left, and I was exhausted. So come on, there was like I had to. It was a good excuse, really.
Listen, especially here in the United States of America, employers you can't even take a mental health day. Okay?
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need that shit, but you have to lie to them and tell them you're sick.
Yeah.
You have to. Because if you just call and tell them I'm taking, especially in my state, because I live in a right to work state, all right? You can walk in and they cannot like the smile on your face and they can fire you right then and there. Like literally, like it's a right to work state, so they can literally fire you for anything. Okay? So sometimes to take that mental health day or whatever, you have to call out sick. You have to.
Yeah.
Because if you call them where I'm taking a mental health day, they will tell you, you know what? Just don't come back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes you got to do that.
Fair enough.
Shit. They force me to lie. That's why I said when it comes to employers, fuck them.
Yep.
Shit.
They can pay me, but fuck them.
Yep. Up here in Oregon, if you're sick, call out. You'll get more trouble coming in sick. See, it's not like that here in Virginia. I can tell you now. Virginia, they don't give two fucks about employees.
That's why I said COVID at the time, because I would have at least a week off, and that's what I needed to like get back and be refreshed and get back into it. Yeah.
Well, I remember
the fear of everybody getting it. I feel like they'd be like, "Yeah, stay home."
I remember when the coof was going around my shop really bad, because you got to think, most people when they're sneezing in their car and they're driving, they're not covering their mouth. They're sneezing, coughing, all that in their car, right? So, my job was actually not telling us when office people was getting COVID. They wouldn't tell the mechanics. Because you got to think the mechanics were making all the money. So, mechanics started getting it left and right. And I thought I was coming down with it because I was starting to show some symptoms. They had me go and take a quick test. It was like in another city. And I had to go there, take the test, come back, and it was negative, and I had to go right back to work.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Did you end up having it or not?
No. I never got it.
Oh,
Not that I know of. There was a point in time where I was sick, but it was more like a regular sick, and I didn't have a temperature or anything, so they had me just keep working.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, after I faked having COVID, about 3 or 4 weeks later, I actually got COVID.
See, bitch? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it comes back and gets ya. So watch out for that shit. Karma's real.
Yeah, the spots on my car windshield can attest to that. I know that's right, Ben. Yeah, no, that was a crazy time. But anyway, yeah, no, besides that, I haven't really done anything.
Adventurous-y lot.
Yeah, we're not. we're kind of basic. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, I bet who could give us some very devious answers? Those nasty boys that now recording.
No, yeah, they probably could, to be honest.
Bet you they could give us some really devious answers. especially Matt, who's probably lying about having just one leg.
Jesus.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well,
He's.
Go ahead, Bunny. What? Say it. Say it, Bunny.
I was gonna say he definitely seems like the type that would lie about having only one leg.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at all the clout surrounding his mysterious leg.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. It got him and Tommy to win that one show.
Yeah, that's right.
All because of the leg.
Mm-hmm. Conspiracy.
Ben Masta said, actually, Matt himself might not even be real for all I know. True.
Oh, true.
That's true.
TJ for 5. For part-time military service members with regular jobs, they cannot fire you in case you were called in service for training. Yes, true, TJ, they cannot. But you know why? Because that's federally protected. If you are not in the military at all, they can fire you for anything they want to in the state of Virginia. I can tell you that right now. But yes, part-time military service members are federally protected. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. It is. That is. It would be great if the other ones would be too.
Yeah.
So that's about it. Anything else before we go?
No recording's gay.
Yeah.
Wait,
No
what?
recording.
No recording's gay.
Wait! But wait, before we go too deep into the now recording slander, we gotta tell them our change ups.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, hashtag they tried. True, Jaden. Okay, so we're changing up things, guys, starting next week. All right, starting next week, we're gonna be uploading on Mondays. We're gonna be going live on Wednesdays at 6. Going live on Thursdays at 10. Okay? Our uploads are going to go from Saturday to Monday. It'll be Monday at 6. God bless it. Our normal time for upload. But yeah, our uploads are going to start being Mondays instead.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I have to learn what that is in EST now to figure that out.
No, it's the same time on Saturday, but on Monday.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, one day ahead. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, so that would be your. Wait, you're one day ahead of us. So it would be your Tuesday at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah, that would be your Sunday. It would be your Tuesday at 8 a.m.
Sweet.
Yeah, because
to think Eva's keeping up with all this information and doing it upside down.
Is it Thursday for you right now?
Yeah, it is Thursday.
It's Thursday at 9:33 in the morning.
It sure is.
See, I learned it. Ha. See,
hey,
she is 12 plus. She is 12. This is exactly how I do it in my head. She's 12 plus 2 hours ahead of us, and that's how I remember. I do the 12 hours and then I do the plus 2. Boom, 14 hours ahead of us. That's how I keep up.
Yeah, I'm in the future, guys. And I'm also not real, and I'm doing it upside down. And we got drop bears and all that stuff.
And being that we're recording on Friday anyway, if anything, that gives you an extra day for editing. And if I have to end up editing because you got some stuff that's going to start next month, like in mid next month, that means I'm going to be editing, and that gives me an extra day because I'll take a whole day going, oh God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. TJ, if you deploy 9 months, your position has to be held. Yes, TJ, I know. Thank you for the 2.
Yeah,
I saw your chat message when you said that. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. All right.
That's right, Triple. Sleep is near. Prepare for the chaos.
True.
We're gonna go to sleep and all that shit's gonna happen. All right. Let's do it.
All right. Say goodbye to everybody, and I will deafen and play us out.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging. Bye.
Oh wait, and don't forget, Bunny, say it because I can't say it.
What? Now recording's gay?
Yes, say it.
Oh, now recording's gay.
That's right. Bye, y'all. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great night. And We'll see y'all with our upload next Monday. Bye!
Watch me.
I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give in a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fam. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masters are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it, failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction.
You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it.
Watch me.
Gotta really wanna catch hands, no face off. Everybody know I got plans to take off. Everybody know I got bands, no J's on. I'ma do life like me, no days off. I don't really care what you think about me. Hate filling minds up like a disease. Filling me with fight, some life energy. Knowing that I'm doing something right. If you hating, I just try to keep my mind real vacant. I took all my time in the basement. I spent half my life impatient. It was worth all the time and patience. Get it? The way I said it. Never mind, I don't have time, forget it. You can read all my rhymes on Reddit. They need a feed and damn it, I fed it. I got my eyes on the prize. I tell truth, don't hear no lies. I don't take, I give and guide. I don't break, I live and fight. On the chase, I got the sight. Vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights. Worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face a fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're running, follow your dreams and find your calling.
You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it.
Watch me.